as long as I've been doing carb conversions, since the late 2000s, I have used Airtex G17s as the pickup screen inside the fuel tank. This is a 300 micron inline screen that Airtex used to sell under their part number G17. I originally used them with a carrier for an electric fuel pump. I used electric fuel pumps, this is way back in the dark ages. I used electric fuel pumps that not only were smaller diameter than a Bosch stock pump, but they weren't submersible. They couldn't sit in the tank itself. So I made this carrier that would sit in the rubber tank boot. Your electric fuel pump would go inside there, and then you had the G17 on the bottom, and this would keep trash from the tank from getting pulled up into the fuel system. Well, when I started using mechanical fuel pumps, I continued to use G17s. This is your mechanical fuel pump pickup. This just sits in the tank like that. Has a barb on the top for the hose. Just sits in the tank like that. And then, once again, you have a G17 on the bottom to keep trash from getting pulled up inside the fuel system. Well, for more than a year now, about a year and a half at least, G17s have not been available. I had an inventory of these that I've been drawing down, and I've been trying to get more of them. And you can find retailers that have the G17 part number still showing in their inventory, but when you go to buy them, they say either discontinued or quantity zero, out of stock. Like I said, that's been going on at least since the summer of 2020. And I have drawn down my inventory. I have no more G17s, no more new ones left. This is a used one, but I don't have any new ones left. So, in their absence, this is the new tank pickups that I'm going to be using. Filter element, tank pickup filter elements I'm going to be using. This is a centered brass filtered screen, and then it's attached to a 1/8 MPT adapter, so that will allow you to screw it into a pickup tube just like the old G17 pickup tube. And I've made this tube a little bit longer, so now with the new filter element, your protrusion into the tank will be the same as the old G17 pickup. Now these centered brass pickup filter screens are made in China, and I don't trust Chinese quality control any further than I can throw them. And it would be just my luck that one of those centered BBs would break loose and get pulled up inside the pickup tube. So in between the sintered brass element and the adapter, I have sandwiched little stainless steel screens. I think that's about 100 microns or so. And that is sandwiched between the two. It's captive, it can't go anywhere. But that will ensure that even if one of the made-in-China BBs decides to break free, he can't get past that filter screen, and he can't get pulled up into the fuel system. It's just an extra step I have to take because of made-in-China quality control, or lack thereof. Now the other question is, what if an owner with a G17 pickup ever wants to replace it? They will run into the same thing I'm running into. These things are no longer available. Well, with a barrel adapter and a close couple, the new pickup filters are the same length as the old G17. This here is one of the old pickup tubes, one of the G17 length tubes. And you can see that with the new filter element and a barrel adapter, they are the same length as the old one. So if you're a carb converter with a G17 and you can't find another G17 to replace it, and you want to replace it, just contact me and I can hook you up with one of the new elements in the adapter, and that'll get you where you want to go. So this is the new pickup and the new filter element that I'll be using from now on, which is the same length as the previous pickup with the G17. It would even be the same length as a pump carrier in the rubber boot. They're all the same protrusion into the tank. So that is how I'm going to be doing fuel tank pickups from now on.